What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kris Sabio. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe for real estate and automotive content. But today we are doing a quick visit to a new construction community just outside of the Bradenton Beach area. For those of you who are not familiar with the Bradenton Beach area, it connects to Anna Maria Island, which honestly is one of the best beaches that the west coast of Florida has to offer. Currently, we have my drone flying in the air to capture the overall essence of this new construction community. What's unique about this community, obviously, is its location and the construction style. You can see it's like a 3-story building. Obviously, being this close to the water and the beach, it's in a flood zone, so the first floor is entirely garage space, tandem 1-car garage. I mean, we'll get into detail once we start showing the clips from the inside of the house. But the unique aspect is you can pretty much walk, bike, or Segway over to the beach. Bradenton Beach is literally right there. Anna Maria Island is just a skip and a hop. Coquina Beach is also a pretty favorite beach that me and my wife go to very often. But we're going to explore this community. We're going to actually tour one of the models they have here, so you can see exactly what these homes have to offer, to see if it makes sense for potential buyers out there looking to relocate here or to potentially be a second home. So we're switching over to my smart cameras made by Meta Ray-Bans, so makes for a very unique perspective, a first-person perspective. But we just pulled up to the front model house, and currently we're walking through the garage. You can see it's obviously staged as their sales office. You have the epoxy flooring. Then we're gonna make our way upstairs to the first living area, of course. Me doing the little robot going upstairs, but right there you see that's an elevator, and we'll get into that a little bit later on. We're actually going to take the elevator down. It was locked currently, so I couldn't even get in there anyways if I wanted to. But entering the area on the second floor, you'll see the kitchen, the dining, which we're going to start off to the left here. You can see the mini split, the air conditioning mini split, and there's a reason for that as opposed to having a centralized air conditioning. And they did that because they want to give more ceiling height. So if you were to have air ducts for a centralized system, that would reduce the ceiling height. So that was very intentional with that. Now we're making our way to the closet space right here, and this right here is a generator. Each house in this community does come with a generator that's solar powered, so in a case of storms, power outages, you're definitely covered. And then here we're getting a little view of the powder room. You got the wallpaper accent wall. You can see the shiplap on the ceiling. And then we're making our way to the living room through the sliding glass door. These are hurricane rated, by the way. And check out the view. This is a canal facing lot. And you can see there's a nice deck built out, and there's even a pool underneath where I'm standing, which we get to at the end of this video. And you can see even the next door, they're in the process of constructing it. By the way, if you made it this far in the video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handles are on screen right now as we take a little breather here to take in the sights, really. All right, making our way through the kitchen. Plantation shutters throughout. The ceiling shiplap feature. We have quartz countertops. Everything has soft close. We got the cast iron farmhouse sink, the accent lighting underneath the cabinetry, shaker cabinets, recessed lighting. I mean, this is cool right here. Not only do they have the USB previous generation, but they also have the USB-C. Definitely keeping up with the times there. Everyone's been converting to USB-C anyways. Having a closer look, pointing out the shiplap on the ceiling there. And then right here we have our soft close drawers throughout. So satisfying. All right, next up we're gonna head out to the other balcony. There's balconies pretty much on every floor on both sides. And you can see quick view of the front. We got my IS 500 parked in the driveway there. And you can see some contractors there hanging out. They're doing the construction on the neighboring property. But really nice views out here in the model home. Plantation shutters even on the door. All right, and that does it for this floor. And we're making our way upstairs to the additional bedroom spaces. And you can see right there, we have the door for the elevator shaft, and then we're gonna take the elevator down once we finish up here so we can check out the pool area. So definitely stick around for that. All right, making our way to the primary suite. To our left is gonna be your walk-in closet, which we'll be showing in a moment. Got your ceiling fan, recessed lighting. Here's a quick look of the walk-in closet. We have a double sink, again, quartz countertops continuing from the downstairs, and our stand-up shower with the tile that goes all the way up to the ceiling, and then our pocket door as well. I'm a big fan of pocket doors. I think a lot more builders should include pocket doors. I mean, it just really adds to the overall space and functionality of bedrooms and usable space. Looks like we have a couple dimmers right there. Again, more plantation shutters pretty much on every window covering. And make our way to the 3rd floor rear balcony. I can definitely see myself hanging out here very often. Beautiful view of the canal. And for those of you who are maybe wondering, I mean, as I said in the beginning of the video, this isn't a flood zone, so obviously flood insurance is a requirement. There's always that risk, but obviously with the generator and the home's actually built up additional elevation, you have a very low risk of getting power outages and being stranded or getting a flood damage to the home, especially with the ground floor just being your garage space anyways. All right, making our way to this Jack and Jill bathroom. Connects the bedrooms. And we have our stand-up shower right here. Like, this would be a good room for pocket doors. You can see the double doors just kind of messing with the space a little bit. But again, consistency for this bathroom, the tile does go all the way to the top. And then this is our 3rd bedroom. And then we're gonna make our way to the balcony, the other balcony in the front of the house. And then we have another beautiful view of my IS500. If you can't tell, I really love my car. So now we're gonna make our way downstairs using the elevator. But first, I was going to record a little clip for the Instagram. And for those of you who follow me, you might have remembered this clip from a few weeks ago when I posted it. And if you haven't followed me on Instagram, speaking of which, go ahead and follow me there. On screen right now is where you'll find me. And as we wait for the elevator to come up, there it is. So we'll see you downstairs. A little tricky here with the door situation, but was able to get it to work. Now looking around here, I mean, it's pretty much what you'd expect from an elevator. It does move a little bit slower. Obviously, just being for 3 stories, there's no need for it to move fast. But pretty impressive to have an elevator on a 3-story home. 3-story home, I should say. Now, we made our way outside to the pool area. So the entire pool is actually covered, which, 90% covered. As you can see, there's some sun showing on the end there. It's definitely not your biggest pool. It's more of a relaxation, maybe just relaxing and hanging out with your friends and family. I wouldn't do cannonballs or diving or anything like that. But you can see the neighbors next door. They already moved in and are enjoying life. And then you walk back here, you have the ability to dock your boat, jet ski, canoe, paddleboard, whatever. And this actually the canal connects to the beach there. So you can actually take your boat out on the ocean. Now, on screen right now, we have the actual depth of the canal here. Obviously, it would be limited to certain size boats. You can see some of the boats that are already docked on some of the neighboring lots there. Now, let's talk about price. Now, let's mention that in the description of this video, I do have a link to all of the active listings currently. And now it could change depending on when you're watching this video. But as of today's posting, or as I'm recording this, we have starting at 1.2 all the way up to around 1.7. Now the 1.2 is going to be your non-canal view, and then the higher price point starting at 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, those are going to be your canal view lots with the boat slip and dock and everything. Now, if you want access to that link, as I said, it's in my description of the video. And also my link tree is there for those of you who are wanting to connect. If you looking to buy or sell yourself in the Central Florida area, or if you want to follow me on social media to kind of be, stay on top of what I do on a daily basis, and we can connect there as well. Thank you for making it this far in the video. If you haven't done so already, like, comment, and sub. If you comment below, let me know where you guys are watching from and what kind of content you would like to see, or what I can do to improve on these videos, as I'm always open to constructive criticism. All right, guys, Kris Sabio, out of here.